Hello guys, welcome to another video. It's been a long time. It's been like 2 months since I made one of these. As you can see, I don't know. I made this roof. I don't know. I think it doesn't actually look that good. um uh but I did that off camera because I can't focus on talking and also building at the same time. So this one especially does not that does not look very good, I don't think. But yeah, it's been a while since the last video. Wait, when was the last video? 2 months ago. Oh my gosh. May 17th. Bro. So today I'm gonna go. I actually need to make a better pickaxe. I literally have a wood pickaxe, but today I've been thinking about this subject for a while, and I've come to like a realization about it for a while. I want to talk about like like making friends and how I'm not good at I'm not good at that. I need to get a chest. Oh yeah, I made like 30 of them. Here we go. But yeah, I um I, I didn't realize I was okay, how do I do this? I didn't realize I was actually bad at making friends until I got into college. I'll put this one here for now. Oh my god. Okay, just put all this in here. We don't need most of this. Ever since I was a little kid, the way I made friends was I would know someone already, and then they would make friends, and then they would introduce me to the friends they made. And I realized this recently. That is how I've made every single one of my friends, except the original one. But that was when I was like, oh, I forgot my torches. Are you kidding me? But the original one was made when I was like 1, and I couldn't like make my own decisions. And so like basically my parents forced us to be friends, and that's how I made my first friend. And then he made all the friends that I know. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And for a while, that was fine. For a while, because like I would have friends that would do it for me, and so it was fine. I didn't need to do it because I was surrounded by people I knew, so they could do it for me and introduce it. And like I obviously didn't like understand what was happening. I was just like, oh yeah, I have a good friend group and stuff. Now, I graduated high school last year, and I have completed my first year of college, and this year was the first time I realized how I feel like dreadful is a bit harsh, but how dreadful my social skills are with making friends and like talking to new people in general, because I never am the one to like initiate anything. I can like it's bad, and I have like this like I feel like trauma again is too strong of a word, but I have this issue, right? Well, it's not an issue about me, I don't think, but like a bunch of the people I have tried to talk to, and by that I mean there are people that my friends are friends with that I tried to like text. This was back in high school. I would try to text them. What the hell? What was that? Oh, that was a glow squid. I would try to text them, and then they would respond for like a while, like a couple weeks or like a month or something. And I thought it was going well. And then eventually they would just not respond, or like obviously not want to talk to me. And so it happened, bro, and it happened so many times. It happened like 10 times in a row. And like that, like after a while, I just kind of gave up with even trying to make friends, because like every time I would like expect them to not talk to me, and basically every time I guessed about that, I was right. I was like, I never got it wrong, like predicting that they would stop talking to me, which was the most devastating thing every time. Like it broke my heart, bro. Like I and so there's like this kind of like trust issues with people, because like, you know, why would I get close to you if I know you're gonna just stop talking to me, or since I've had that happen so many times in the past, like, oh my gosh, there's a big cave. I need to remember my way out. They essentially ghost me, but they're still like nice to me in person, but they just don't want to like actually establish a strong. Where's all the mob at? Anyways, they don't want to actually establish a strong like connection with me. They just see me as as someone. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that, but whatever the reason is, they don't want to establish any connection with me or anything. So it's a bit sad when I think about that, because like I feel like I'm a nice person, you know. I don't think it's my fault. Like, but it makes you think: is it my fault? Because like, there's no way so many people don't like talking to me, right? Like, but I swear I'm a nice person. Like, I know I'm a nice person. I don't get in any sort of beef or anything with anyone. Oh my god, are you seeing this, dude? But how big is this cave? That's insane. And so after that happened a lot of times, like with people not wanting to talk to me or ghosting me essentially, yeah, I just kind of stopped trying. And I think that was probably actually good for me, because it's not like I don't have friends. It's not like I have friends, but all of them are from high school. I'm sorry if you can't see anything. I can't either. Is that diamonds? Is that diamonds? Is that diamonds? Let's see. Where's my torches? Let's go. And so that was never really a problem for me, again, because I already had friends and I already made friends before. So again, like, it doesn't matter. But then during college, recently, last year, I was so not used to being in an environment where I didn't have anyone I knew. Like, I lived with my friends, but I barely had any classes with them. And so I was just kind of stuck in a place where I didn't know anyone, and I did not know how to talk to anyone at all. It was like how do I relate? Like, I like half tried to do it. Like, I like made jokes and they laughed at them, but like usually that worked in high school, but it didn't work now. There's this one class I had with these two girls, and I wanted to be friends with them because they seemed nice, and like they're the only people I actually ever talked to that whole semester, because we were forced to, because we had group work. And I was like gonna have this whole, like, I had this plan to like ask them for their like whatever, their like Instagrams or something, and I just didn't. Like, I just got too scared, and like there's also the fear of like them just not wanting to talk to me. The thought of like approaching anyone and asking for like to be friends. I talked about this in the last video I made, but like it seems so unnatural for me to go up to someone and ask like, "Hey, do you want to be friends?" Like, doesn't that sound like like if someone came up to me and asked me that, I'd be very, very skeptical. Like, I'd be like, why? You know, like it wouldn't feel like a genuine connection, because it's just a random dude. Like, I don't know if I like them or not. Am I on peaceful, dude? No. What the hell? And so the one person in the past year, this was actually senior year of high school, right? But there's this one person in my video design class who who was in my class for a while, and I thought she was nice. I thought she was cool. And so well, the way I don't know if I should say this. The way I first contacted her was through email, because because I was scared to do it in person, and email was the only way I had, and it was funny. I played it off as like a joke, but it was because I was scared to do it. Well, I mean, I interacted with her in class and on the bus, so it wasn't like my first interaction, but it was the first, like, you know, attempt at like actually establishing something. Damn, why there's so much iron? Oh yes, give me your sacks. Did it not drop them? Oh, it did. Okay. Did I just say give me your sacks? That's a bit weird, isn't it? So I talked to her, and we got close. We got really close, and I was like, yay, finally someone I know isn't gonna leave me. Someone and like I like made the friend myself. You know, that was really good. I was like proud of myself. Like, and she seemed to like enjoy my company and enjoy my personality. Like it was a good experience. That whole thing was a good experience. And so like we were talking for a while. We were talking like every day for what, around 4 months. Yeah, around 4 months. We would hang out like a lot, like every week. And there's a school trip we went on to Washington D.C. and we like hung out a lot during that. And it was really fun. Like I really loved it. And you can probably tell where this is going by the way I'm talking about it in the past. Uh, for some reason, this girl just stopped talking to me for. And when I say nothing happened, I actually mean nothing happened. There was no argument. We never got in any arguments or anything. There's nothing. And like nothing. Like I swear it was so weird. It was so weird that you just left. Like like we hung out literally one like Thursday, and then she didn't text me back for like a month, dude. And she said like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, uh, I didn't mean to not text you, or like I feel bad, something like that, right?" And she texted me that in like July. Well, you don't know the timeline, but she texted me that like a month after she stopped talking to me. And so I was like, okay, that's okay, you know, I forgave her. And then she didn't, like, after that text, she didn't text me back for like another. It was around 3 months, and dude, that summer was probably the most depressing summer of my life. That was last summer, 2023. I was like devastated, dude. Like I get really attached to people, which is probably not good. I mean, it's fine in some situations when like, you know, it's like a relationship, and you know, that's good. I am a fan of that, but um, not when it's not when it's a friendship. And I feel like I get way too attached to people in friendships, and it's always one person at a time. And so like whenever they leave, and this happens a lot for me, at least it did. Whenever they leave, I'm devastated, like because I don't have any siblings. I don't have any like people my age in my family that are like kind of, I guess, forced to be connected to me. Like my whole like mind was all like freaking out, like what did I do? And like when I look at it now, I did not do anything. There's no way I did anything. Literally nothing happened. I know like people aren't gonna believe me when I say that, but there I will show you the receipts. Well, I actually won't, because that's a bit personal. Me like texting her like a bunch of times being like, are you okay, like all that stuff. But I swear nothing happened, no arguments happened. We hung out once, we hung out like a normal day, and then she stopped talking to me for like a month, and then another like 3 months. Okay, she's a year younger than me. She was a junior when I was a senior, and so I graduated and we hung out, and then she stopped texting me. So I feel like it might have been, her thought process was, okay, I don't have to interact with him anymore next school year, because you know I'm gone. So she doesn't have to keep up that to keep up this friendship. And so it almost felt to me like her whole kind of, this whole thing was kind of just so it wouldn't be an awkward encounter in person if she stopped talking to me. Does that make sense? Like she was talking to me for the sole reason of she wouldn't have to confront the situation if she stopped talking to me in person. And since that's gone, since that possibility is gone, then she's just like, okay, now I don't have to talk to him anymore. Sadly, I think that is probably why. Like, I can't think of anything else, because, dude, I swear I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person. Everyone who knows me knows I'm a nice person. I swear, like, I don't like to hype myself up, but, like, I mean, like, I guess saying I'm a nice person isn't hyping myself up, but, like I try to be nice, and literally, I have never gotten into an argument with anyone in my life. I'm not even joking. Like, not a genuinely bad argument. Never. Like, everyone I know, I've never gotten into an argument. I've never gotten myself into a position to be like to get in an argument. It's and so like that just confuses me even more why people don't want to talk to me. Like it doesn't make sense. Like I swear I'm nice. I do everything I can to be nice, and people don't take it. Like people just don't like it. I don't know. Like, am I too nice? Do I need to start arguments? Do I just go to people and say "fuck you" and like flip them off, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, I love you." Like, no, like I mean, I'm not gonna be doing that anytime soon, but you never know. And so, anyways, when she texted me back after those 3 months, like I was like so sad for so long, and then that it got lifted. The sadness got lifted, but then like after like a month, oh diamonds. After like a month, she stopped texting me again, right? But then for some reason, the sadness never came back. Like I didn't care. I didn't care about it anymore, which was it was very weird. Like I was expecting, well, at first I guess I was expecting her to not text me back, which I guess that's kind of sad, but it was expected. So like I was prepared, I guess. Bro, I've been yapping for 27 minutes. That's crazy. And so like I guess the situation I'm in now is I'm in a pretty good situation in terms of social like how is there no mobs? I just bro I literally checked. I'm not on peaceful. The situation I'm in now is just I still have friends. I still have all the friends, well, I still have most of the friends I had in high school. They haven't just left. But you know, with college, the next year of college coming up in less than a month, it's kind of sad because I lived with 4 of my friends last year, and this year I'm only going to be living with 1. Well, I lived with 3 of my friends last year. There's 4 of us, and so but this year 2 of them left, and I'm only going to be living with 1. But anyways, I need to leave for a second. Alright guys, I'm out. I found my way out. I didn't record that because it took about 30 minutes. It took about 30 minutes, but we have got a bunch of stuff here. We got a lot of gold, diamonds, iron. So I'll be smelting that. I also had to leave for a while, so I don't really remember where I left off, but I'll just do a conclusion. I will hopefully be back for more content soon. I do like making these, and it kind of calms me down. And I have a few ideas for what I would say, so yeah. Thank you guys also for 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. This feels very genuine. Like people are actually watching the videos, so I appreciate that. And I will see you guys soon in the next video. Which I will want to do something else besides just dig the entire time. I'll probably make a farm or something, guys. Exciting stuff. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good day.